Hi, my name is Blake and I'm 6 years old and I live in Michigan and I like to rip. I train with AJ online in the Moto Academy.
Nice, he knows the cue, all right. Hello, Albert here with Ross. Hey, he doesn't jump this, I don't think. What we're gonna do, Pro versus Am, not featuring Cam. We have a double, single. I think the fast guys triple in and then they can go 2-2-2. Ross doubles in, then he goes double again, and then he goes roll. So I'm gonna let Ross go first, so that way we can get a good visual of what's going on. And then I'm going to go, and then I'll give Ross some pointers on maybe how he can improve. Okay? It's pretty rutted, so we're gonna get some different camera angles of it so you guys can see the rut, so you can see it's essentially an outdoor rhythm section. You would not see this type of thing that often on an outdoor track. So good luck out there. He handled that well because he got this double for the first time today, but he overshot it, he landed right in the ruts. So just to give reference, Ross is a top 5 local B rider. All right, well, how do you think you did? On a scale of 1 to 10.
7.
Okay, solid.
He rates low though, so
we'll
maybe
see
a 3 with this guy.
Wow, your bars are low. Oh my goodness. Ow. I crashed a minute ago on the Alta, and I have a bad dead leg, so I'm making excuses ahead of time. How do I start it?
You gotta push the button hard.
Hard?
Yeah.
Weird. Okay, so a couple things, like as you guys are watching these clips to look for. Obviously, entry out of the corner is really important. Instead of Ross taking that tight rut, I was railing the outside. I was thinking there was a potential that I could triple in, but I think the clutch is just a little bit too gone. There's no way. You're going 3rd gear, right? Mm-hmm. The only real difference is I get a good drive after that first one, get over that 2nd double, and then the big difference is that 3rd double, I go just slow enough because it's tricky. The takeoff is not pitched that steep. The landing's really, really steep. And then the last one is the rutted one. So what you were doing is a couple times that you got that 3rd double, you went just a little too far and you ended up in the ruts immediately. Yeah. And then you were just like trying to get slowed down. I was getting the bike pitched and catching the entire downside and like essentially like scrubbing the landing. So if you guys can get a feel for all of these different body movements that we have going on, I'm really just catching the downsides. Driving the momentum off the next jump is the key. He does a good job of it. You could easily, by the way. The only thing that should be stopping you today from doing this one that's right behind us is the ruts on the takeoff. I understand that's a little bit intimidating and it makes it a little tricky. The next time the ruts aren't there, so tomorrow morning when the track's fresh, jump that.
Okay.
And what you're gonna wanna do is when you jump it, just aim to go a tiny bit long and land deep in the pocket. Okay. That's better than casing it, although this one's not a bad case.
That one, the 3rd one's
the
probably
tricky
the worst.
one is the one that you were doing, because that one's steep and it's dead smack in the middle of the rhythm section. I will say though, the ones that Ross just went 2-2 in and then had to like roll 6 of them straight, Ross does a very good job of absorbing and doing like mini little scrubs. The idea is you're trying to do and that's how you would learn how to do a scrub. Wheels in the ground, quick twitch movement with your hips and with your knees and with your arms on the top of the jump face to try to deflect the rebound of the bike horizontally a little bit, and then drive down the backside. Scrub, roll, drive down the backside. Because are there a lot of guys in your group that are kind of doing that?
There's only 2 people hitting them all, I think.
Oh, so a lot of the guys are having to roll,
Yeah.
roll. So if you ever came to a track and it had giant rollers like this that you couldn't double, you have to know how to keep the wheels in the ground and drive through them as fast as possible, basically. Yeah? Well, folks, like always, we learned nothing. Like always, I didn't even do it that much better than the amateur. So what are we learning here? We're learning that I'm not all that good, or these amateurs are getting a lot better than they used to be. My dead leg hurts. I'm gonna go take some ibuprofen and put some ice on my leg. Subscribe to the Moto Academy if you wanna learn more than these YouTube videos. If you wanna send in riding footage to be analyzed, all types of fun stuff happening inside the Moto Academy. So subscribe there. If you wanna see behind the scenes footage of all of my race vlogs, go to Cameraman Cam's channel. He does really cool vlogs from like his perspective in our brainstorming sessions and like outtakes, all types of fun stuff that aren't in my videos. So check that out. And check out Ross Has Got Nothing. He might have an Instagram. What do you have?
Instagram.
He's got a MySpace. Check Ross out on MySpace and LinkedIn. And we'll see you guys next video. All right.
Toodaloo.
Toodaloo. When I say soak up, that's what we want to do, guys. Just like that.
And that's
look.
attack position, like perfect right there.
Get knees forward, hips forward, pelvis thrust, elbows
everywhere,
down.
everywhere.
Did it look good? Yeah. Okay.